What up, baby? It's your boy, the ATX Sooner, back with another video. And today, we're going to break down the Big 12 championship in a different way, the right way, the only way to break it down. Now, we all know this is the last year. Oklahoma, Texas, we're not going to be in the Big 12 no more. We're going to the SEC. And in honor of the Oklahoma greats that has participated in so many different Big 12 championships. Had to put on the K1 jersey today, But that's besides the point. Let's talk about this game, okay? But let's not talk about this game at the same time. We're going to talk about the participants in the game, and then we're going to compare the participants to the real king, the real OG, the real dominator, the real cash cow, the real, come on, like the one, the only, the god of the Big 12 champion, of the Big 12 period. All right, so let's just start with this, okay? Texas has not won a Big 12 championship since 2009. Just to give you a little reference of how long ago that was, I'm turning 30 years old next year. 2009 was my freshman year in high school. I've been out of high school for 10 years now. Okay? Oklahoma State, the one and only time they've ever won a Big 12 championship, 2011. I graduated in 2012. Another reference of how long it's been since they've won a Big 12 championship. It's been 11 plus years for them. Okay. Now overall, let's look at the overall picture. Okay, we want to focus on Texas and Oklahoma State. Let's do that because they're in the Big 12 championship game. They're the ones that matter today. All right, Texas. How many y'all got? Y'all got one. Okay. That's good. That's good. Y'all got two. All right. I think they got one in like 96. I was 2. They got one in 2005. I was in the 5th grade. And they got one in 2009. I was a freshman in high school. That's it. Oklahoma State, we already went over the lonely championship trophy they have in their case from back in 2011. Let's go over the big dogs. Let's go over the kings of the Big 12 champions, of the Big 12 conference. Let's go over the real team that has held the Big 12 up, that have been holding the Big 12 on our back, just trying to inch closer to a championship, trying to bring a championship to the Big 12 as close as we can. But we've had to carry the weight of so many teams on our back for so long. Oklahoma, 14 Big 12 championships. 2000, 2002, 2004, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2010, 2012, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2002. It is so ridiculous when people sit here and try to talk about the Big 12 and who matters in the Big 12. There's only one team that matters in the Big 12, and there's only one team that has ever mattered in the Big 12, and that's Oklahoma. I just gave you the reason why. Let's go over the quarterbacks, okay? Texas, okay, their first Big 12 win. They were being led by James Brown. And I ain't talking about the singer. I don't know who James Brown is. The only James Brown I know had shuffled his feet and sweated a lot and was a great musician. That's the only James Brown I know. Then you got Vince Young. You got to give Vince Young his props. He was one of the greatest quarterbacks in college history. We got to give him that, okay? That's the only reason why they won. It took one of the greatest quarterbacks in college history for Texas to win a Big 12 championship. Okay, now let's go to Colt McCoy. I like Colt McCoy. I'm not going to lie. Colt McCoy was backing up this guy which is actually saying a lot for Colt McCoy because this guy didn't get into the league until what, 2019. Colt McCoy been in the league for since 2010 or something like that. Like, but it is what it is. Colt McCoy backing up, well, was at one point backing up K1 in the Cardinals, and he did. He has had a good run in the NFL. So no disrespect to Colt McCoy, no disrespect to anybody really, but Oklahoma, State, and Texas, all disrespect to y'all because nobody cares about y'all. Anyways, let's talk about. Oh, you know what? Let's talk about the quarterbacks. Since I wanted to bring up the Texas quarterbacks, let's talk about the Oklahoma State quarterback that won the Big 12 championship. The long list of quarterbacks Oklahoma State has had to win the Big 12 championship. Brandon Weeden. That's it. Brandon Weeden. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Great team, man. Great team. Super good team, man. I mean, Oklahoma State is a dominant program. Oh, man. Texas is a dominant program. Texas is money hungry. Texas pays for promotion. Texas knows how to market themselves. We cannot talk about Texas football. The last time you won a Big 12 championship was 2009. And even if you win today, you have 4. We have 14 now. No championship game within the last 3 years. We have 14 still. Let's go over. It's only right if we go over the list of Oklahoma greats that have won the Big 12 championship. Okay, Josh Heupel, Jason White, 2 times. Paul Thompson. And I remember Paul Thompson. I wasn't a big fan of Paul Thompson when I was a little kid. I'm not going to lie. But anyways, Sam Bradford, 2 times. Landry Jones, 2 times. And Landry Jones was a stat packer, but man, he was a hard watch. I'm not going to lie. He was a hard watch. But anyways, Baker Mayfield. And this is why people say Baker Mayfield is the best quarterback in Oklahoma history. Not 1 time, not 2 times, 3 times. 3 years in a row. Boom. Then just to back it up with this guy right here, Kyler Murray, which I feel like Kyler Murray is the best quarterback in Oklahoma history. He only had 1 year to prove himself, but if he had as long as Baker Mayfield, we would be speaking completely differently about Kyler Murray. But anyways, he got 1. Jalen Hurts came into the Big 12 for 1 year and got him 1. Jalen Hurts can come into the Big 12 for 1 year and get him a Big 12 championship. And you got all of these Texas quarterbacks, only 3 of them have won. And then Brandon Weeden. And he played for what? Wasn't he like a freaking old man or something? I don't remember. But anyways, Spencer Rattler has Spencer Rattler has won the Big 12 championship. And I like Spencer Rattler. Don't get me wrong. There's no disrespect to you, Spencer Rattler. But when you list off the name of quarterbacks that have played for Texas, or, I mean, I guess you can kind of say Oklahoma State, you wouldn't put too many of them under Spencer Rattler. Let's be real. He got him a ring. That is greatness right there. And this is the biggest point that I wanted you guys to take from this video, okay? Nobody in the Big 12 has more than 3 championships right now. If Oklahoma State wins this game today, they will have 2. If Texas wins this game today, they will have 4. It would take one team in the Big 12, one team to have complete dominance over the conference, complete dominance over the conference. It would take them over a decade to catch Oklahoma, to catch these boys right here. It would take them over a decade. I will be 40 years old before anybody has the opportunity to catch up to Oklahoma in the Big 12. And obviously, I don't see that happening. Y'all don't see that happening. Nobody thinks that there's not a team in the Big 12 right now. First of all, the Big 12 has no dominant team in it once Texas and Oklahoma leaves. And second of all, it's going to be a competitive league, which means we're not going to have one team win it 10 years in a row. So if I'm being honest, it might be another 50 years 50 years before a team can catch Oklahoma. I might be dead and gone before a team can say we got 14 Big 12 championships. Think about that. Think about what that says about Oklahoma as a program. Think about why people always wonder, how is Oklahoma the most winningest program and you got your Alabamas, we've been doing this for over 20 years, man. Bama has been doing this for a good decade plus, and nobody is messing with Bama over the last decade, let's put it that way. But at the end of the day, Oklahoma has a decade over them of winning, of having a winning tradition. Oklahoma is not Texas. Oklahoma is not Oklahoma State. Those programs do not have winning traditions. You can't say Texas has a winning tradition, and you damn sure can't say Oklahoma State has a winning tradition. It's not. It's just, you're lying. You're just lying to yourself. I would say that I might be 80 years old. Lord willing, say the same. If I'm still here, I'm still healthy, I might be 80 years old before we can say that, hey, a team has tied Oklahoma for the amount of Big 12 championships they have. And that's all I got for you. I just wanted to bring the Big 12 conference I wanted to give them a reality check. I wanted to bring you UT fans. I hope you're watching. Please tune in. This is a reality check. I don't know why your head is so big. You have no proof of why you should have a big head. You haven't won a Big 12 championship since 2009. I was a freshman in high school. I am 30 years old, damn near. And Oklahoma State, don't get me started. You have one. We have been carrying the weight of Oklahoma since the history or since the program start. Oklahoma is the team in Oklahoma, the only team in Oklahoma. And that's pro, college, it don't matter. Texas, you can't say that about your state. You got the Cowboys. Texas is their team. I mean, Texas is their state. And it's just no comparison, man. Y'all wonder why Oklahoma is so cocky. Y'all wonder why we feel so highly about ourselves, why we have such high expectations. I just gave you the reasons why. Let me just one more time to end the video off the right way. And this is the positive message for today. This is the positive message. You know, I like to end my videos off with a positive message every time. Here's the positive message of the day. 2000, 2002, 2004, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2010, 2012, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. And y'all lucky we leaving, because we will continue to rack up them championships. Our trophy case, we ain't got no more room in it. We had to go to the SEC. We need a bigger trophy case with different trophies. These trophies is old. I'm tired of seeing this same trophy year to year, damn near. We need a different trophy in this case. Let's switch it up. Hey, Texas, let's go to SEC so y'all can continue to be who y'all have been this whole time, and we can continue to be who we've been this whole time. And y'all know why. Y'all know exactly why. Because it's in our DNA. Bye.